I think we are live. Hello, YouTube. Yes, I am here. The nudist has returned. Actually, no, that was really unpleasant. We're never doing that again. PayPal me $30,000 and I'll do it again for an entire stream. $30,000. Nothing else. Welcome to another Singe stream, where every other word I say is kind of thing. Today we're playing more Limbussy Company, and then maybe Arknights, the better one. If anyone who knows me knows exactly which one I'm referring to. No hints.
자, 저쪽은 죽어도 아니라고 발뺌하고 있는 상황이고 시간살인마는 여전히 활보 중이네. 어떻게 할 계획이야, 명탐정들?
Start sucking dick. Well then, the Eurodiviers swearing up and down that they've got nothing to do with the case. And the Time Ripper is still at large. What now, ace detectives?
당장 수상한 건 저들밖에 없잖아. 방금 그 녀석도 아지트 밖으로 나갔으니까
Zero brain
쫓아가
cells.
보는 건 어때?
But we don't have any other leads. Why don't we just talk to... Just left the hideout, so why don't we follow him? You want to tail that Eurodivvy?
체포 안 한 김에 미행하는 것도 괜찮은 의견 같은데.
Well, looks like not arresting them may pay off after all. I think it's a fair suggestion.
시간 낭비. 한 명씩 족치는 게
Oh my
더
fucking
빠르지.
god, real shit, Jesus. Waste of time. We should torture them one by one until someone breaks.
여기 애거사님의 책 155페이지를 보면
Still reading.
명탐정은 잠복 근무를
Still reading that
기회하지
shit.
말아야 한대요.
Or not, I don't mean shit that's bad. The shit as in the thing. I mean, actually, sure, my mic is turned on. Okay, good. According to page 155 of Lady Agatha's book, an ace detective must always remain vigilant and not shy away from statements. We're already on page 155. Yeah, you guys love wasting time.
아, 돈키호테 씨가 명탐정이 되라고 준 책인걸요. 틈틈이 읽고 있어요.
So, all the time, because these guys are not saying anything of importance. Don Quixote gave us this book so that we can all become ace detectives. I've been reading it whenever I can.
뉴로지비가 시간 도둑질 같은 걸 한다고 세상이 바뀌진 않을 거야.
The Eurodivvy's petty time theory won't change the world.
그렇게 생각해서 저들을 체포하지 않는 거야, 당신은?
It's not why you're letting them go, because it doesn't matter.
아니야, 정확히 반대인 걸.
Oh, no, no, stop it in fact.
나는 바뀌는 걸 보고 싶어.
I want to see things change.
바뀌는 걸?
유로지비는 처음엔 아무도 봐주지 않고 보잘것없는 조그만 집단에서 시작되었다고 했잖아.
Let the Eurodivvier start from a small group of nobodies. Cough.
하지만 자꾸 영역을 넓히더니 어느새 몇몇 둥지에서 처치곤란한 골칫덩이 취급을 받는다더라.
Yep, that. Slowly but surely, spreading through the city. I hear that they've been causing some real trouble in some nests, and they find it difficult to get rid of them.
기사에선 이런 말까지 최근에 생겼어. 시간은 없고 불만만 있는 당신, 유로지비로.
You know what people have been saying here at T-Corp? Running low on time, burning full of frustration? Then come join the Eurodivvier.
부조리하며 수긍하며 사는 대부분 사람들과는 다르게 저들은 지나치지 못하고 바꿀 결심을 한 거야.
Unlike most people, accept injustices and move on. They don't. They refuse to turn a blind eye, confident and determined that they will one day bring real changes to the city.
그러니까 궁금하잖아. 그렇게 간절하게 바라고 바래서 끝에는 결국 뭘 이뤄내는지.
It's only natural I find them extremely fascinating. Goodness, to what end do their desperate desires and aspirations lead?
그래봤자 한낱 버둥거림일 뿐.
Damn, nothing but impotent squirmings. Sounds like my pick. Eyes have made their choice. Brought in.
저기
Oh, I know.
정말 진지하게 사건을 해결하고 싶은 사람이 있긴 하는 거야?
I'm sorry, didn't you even give a damn about solving the
이
case?
사건은
This case
파괴적인 미학이다. 시시하지 않아서 마음에 드는군.
has a certain destructive aesthetic to it. I like it.
저는 최대한 많은 걸 견문하고 오라는 어르신들의 당부를 따르고 있어요. 그분들의 말씀은 잘 들을수록 좋을 테니까요.
Following my family elders' words, to see and experience as much of the world as I can before I return, because their words better be followed.
지긋지긋하겠군.
Sounds excruciatingly bothersome.
세상엔 멋대로 가족이라고 칭하는 것들이 많아.
So many things in this world presume that they deserve to call themselves family.
료슈 씨가 그렇게 말씀해 주시는 건 처음이네요.
I've never heard you talk like that, Ryoshi. Of course, she's a MILF. I mean, I don't know about her daughter that got turned into a scalper somehow and through shenanigans, and that I'm not. We'll find out the details when we get her candle eventually blocked.
그런 어중간한 마음으로
What will you ever accomplish?
대체 뭘 해결할 수 있겠어?
With such half-heartedness,
괜찮아.
don't worry about it.
대부분이 어중간한 마음으로 살아가. 나도 간절하게 뭔가를 바랐을 때가 까마득하게 오래전이거든.
People along with that very half-heartedness. It's been eons since I really desired something with all my heart, you know?
아니야. 나는
No, I'm
대부분이 아니야.
not most people. I'm from the distance. Now rapid footsteps broke through Radia's quiet whisper. 아니야, the culprit was a Euro TV. Sure. Yeah.
나타났나 보군. 수상한 자. 이번엔 놓칠 수 없지.
They're here. Won't give them the slip this
자,
time.
쫓아가 볼까요? 료슈 씨도 메르소 씨처럼 호흡을 유지하면서 뛰면 이번엔 잡을 수 있을 거예요.
Let's go. Maybe you'll catch them this time if you learn to breathe like an assault Ryoshi. Radia, let's. Radia came to the sun and stopped and looked at it. Staring at it underneath the shadows cast over her eyes.
단테, 있잖아. 내가 만약 그때 카지노에서 소니를
Dante, do you think it would have
따라갔다면
been any different if I...
뭔가 바뀌었을까?
followed Sonia back at the casino? Why, yeah.
아니, 그냥
I mean, it's just...
내가 멈춰 있는 사이 소냐가 이루어내려고 하고 있는 것들이 보이니까 뭔가 기분이 좀
inadequate. Failure. Watching Sonia's goal actually start to take shape while I stagnate. Unshaking. It's making me feel. Radia has
묘하네.
odd. An odd impression. Alright, next chapter. I remember.
늦었다 시계.
You're like cock. I know what I said. The two sinners had a head start. It didn't take very long before I caught up with them and saw them quietly kneeling behind me.
저희가 먼저 앞으로 가서 주의를 끌게요. 이쪽으로 놈을 몰아넣을 수 있을 거예요.
Well, enjoy your attention. To be able to acquire them in this direction. And Ryoju and Hongmu are out there to draw the culprit here. We just have to do our part and capture them.
그러게
Yeah. What's wrong, your idea?
소냐를
Radia.
생각하면
Look. Just every time I think about Sonia, here, left.
내가 해내지 못했던 것들이 떠올라. 그래서 그래.
For all the things I couldn't do, that's all. Radia.
아니야. 지금이라도 해내면 되지. 내가 여기서 범인을 딱 잡아버린다면 좋을 텐데.
No. Not gonna strike me down. Just gotta do what I can at this moment, right? Wouldn't it be so nice if the culprit showed up right now so I can get my hands on him and get this over with?
기다리기만 하는 순간은 지루하네. 폼나게 딱 체포해야 하는데.
All this weighing around is getting so tedious. Hopefully I'll look real badass when I arrest him.
회복이 빠르네. 좋은 마음가짐이야.
I'm starting to recover, but and that's a good attitude to
원래
have.
감정이란 게 그렇잖아. 시시때때로 바뀌기도 하고 그러는 거지.
Yeah, ain't that how emotions are supposed to be? Constantly changing with time, you know.
그런가? 난 다르게 생각해. 시간에 따라서 감정이 변하는 게 아니야.
Is it now? I don't quite agree. Emotions don't change with
감정이
time.
변하니까 시간은 흘러가는 거라고.
I say changing emotions are what drive the flow of time.
어려운 말을 하네.
That's some complicated
지금은
stuff.
단지 유로지비에 있는 범인을 탁 잡아내고 칭찬받고 싶을 뿐인데.
Can't wait to hear all the praises they'll sing of me once I snag this Eurogibby rascal. That's,
난 명탐정이고 싶거든.
you know, I want to be an ace detective.
기회를 주시오.
You shall have your chance.
모두의 칭찬을 한 몸에 받을 수 있는 기회를.
As for you to be the center of attention, so with the praise. Ding!
흩날리는 코트, 모자.
No, coat. The hat.
당신이
You're
로자 씨, 단테 씨, 그쪽으로 갔어요.
Rania, Dante. Hope it ran that way.
시간 살인마구나.
You're the time ripper.
맞아.
Or F. Wood. Raw. Isn't good. Take a while for Hongland and Yoshi to get here.
다만 수정하고 싶은 것이 두 가지 있군.
Or get down to business. I'll make a few corrections.
하나, 나는 더 이상 유로지비 같은 것에 매여 있지 않다.
1. I am no longer bound to our organization like the Eurogibby.
오히려 그들조차 시간을 공평치 않게 쓰고 있는 모습이 마음에 들지 않았지. 행동의 이유는 그것이다.
Fact, I found their hypocrisy detestable. Did you know that even the Eurogibby do not use their hours equally amongst one? That's why I have chosen
둘, 나는 그저 시간을 살인하는 의미 없는 행동을 하는 것이 아니다.
2. I am not killing time. You will not compare my crusade to something so hard.
죽어가는 시간들을 가져갔어. 간절한 자들이 대신 쓰게 하고 있으니
I merely reap the dying hours to share among those who need it most.
차라리 나를 시간 성자라 부르는 것이
You may call me
올바를
the time
테지.
saint instead.
뭐라는 거야? 쓸데없는 말 하지 말고.
What the hell are you talking about? Shut up, man.
의도를 전혀 파악하지 못하고 있군. 칭찬에 목마른 가여운 것.
Flying over your head, isn't it? You poor little thing. Starved for even a morsel of praise.
이건 너희의 무지에 대한 수정이자 동시에 우리가 주는 마지막 경고다.
It was a reflection of your ignorance and our final warning.
날 아니
Oh,
우리를 잡으려면
you said it again.
그에 상응하는 시간을 대가로 지불해야 한다는 경고.
Now to capture me. No, us. They must be prepared to pay the price in time.
협박이라도 하려는 거야? 내가 그런 거에 쫄기라도 할 것 같아?
Huh? Was that an attempt at a threat? Huh? You seriously think you can scare me like that?
네가 아무리 미친 살인마라 한들 지금까지의 행동에는 패턴이 있었어. 그게 네 신념이든 무기의 약점이든 간에 내 시간을 죽일 수는 없을걸?
The big scary time ripper. Okay, I'll figure it out. I know your pattern. Something's staying in your hand, isn't it? Or it's your creed? Kind of a design flaw in your tech. You can't touch me. You can't touch my time.
명탐정의 날카로운 추리지.
How'd you like this ace detective deductions, huh? 100% wrong.
절반은 맞췄군.
Oh,
하지만 수정할 것이 또
Yes.
두 개
you
생겼다.
failed, but less. Half right. They have given me 2 more corrections to make.
하나, 시간을 죽이는 건 내가 아니라 너희들이다.
1. I'm not the one killing time. It's you and everyone like you is killing time.
그리고 둘, 우리가 아무에게서나 시간을 잘라낼 수는 없지만 네 시간은 잘 수 있지.
2. With you, we cannot replace. We can't rip time away from just anyone. No. But I think it's yours.
왜냐하면 너는 지금
You, at this very moment,
지루해하고 있으니까.
are mired in tedium.
뭐?
What?
때를 기다리고 있지 않나? 시간 죽이기나 하면서.
Buying of time, aren't you? Waiting for something to happen. Killing time.
우리는 그렇게 죽어가는 시간을 가져간다.
Are merely taking back the time that you would have killed in. No, it's your turn. Freeze, body. That was a heal.
네가 그 도끼를 휘두른다면 우리를 조금 베어갈 수도 있을 거다.
Relax, we might carve a small chunk of our flesh, but
우리 역시 네 삶을 베어갈 수 있다.
we will rip a chunk of your out of your
너는
existence.
반세기가 지난 후 시기가 오후 4시를 날릴 때 아무 일도 없던 것처럼 깨어나겠지.
Oh, congrats, Rod. You have the 50 years to live. That's. You will stir awake when the clock strikes 4 in 50 years' time, having done nothing, having lived through nothing, all in the blink of an eye.
죽여버린 시간에 대한 몰려드는 후회와 그 괴리를 충분하게 느끼면서 절망해가는 거야.
That's when I'm still telling you. That despair. All come rushing in like what? That disparity, the unfamiliarity. All the time you were killed.
네가 지루해하던 모든 순간을 떠올려가며
Every pain, a reminder of every second you killed, thinking about how tedious it all is.
밥을 먹은 얼굴 내가 그리고 우리가 좋아하는
You look scared.
눈빛이지.
We like that look in your eyes. I just stood there, completely frozen. No one could stop the timer as we walked away from this. Not me, not Rodney.
그놈 어디 있지?
Stop it. Where?
나 직접 잡을 수 있을 거라고 생각했는데 막상 마주치니까
I thought I could take them on. But when I came face to face with the Ripper, I
그걸 놓쳐?
think you couldn't slip. They're going to rip away her.
아, 이런.
Oh no.
그리고 알고 있었어. 내가 가진
The Ripper knew it. They knew how I felt. So,
아니야.
I don't know. Seemed to me that Radia decided to not say it out loud. But I knew the word she wanted to say was TV.
한심.
But that
리우슈, 너랑은 다르게 내 시간은 소중하거든.
with you, Yoshi. My time is
이
important.
사건을 이러쿵저러쿵 품평만 하거나 등 떠밀려서 온 게 아니라 나는 정말로 사건을 해결하려고 지원한 거였어. 너희들과는 다르다고.
Stupid, pointless observations about things. I didn't volunteer out of some weird obligation either, okay? I volunteered because I genuinely wanted to solve the case. I'm not like you, either of you. We were concerned that Ryoshi might start swinging her scabbard at Radia, but I don't think she was listening in.
시시하군.
How banal. Instead, she stared up at the clock in silence. The cigarette burned its way to her lips. That's the only kiss you again, Ryoshi. I guess that's a relief.
로자 씨.
Radia, I
미안. 실실 우는 척하는 것도 이제 질려가나 봐.
sorry. I am just getting tired of wearing a silly smile. Right? I like it more when you're wearing nothing. Okay. I always want the team's move when it's down, but now it's y'all's turn. Now you gotta make her happy. The mood among us had grown so incredibly awkward and cold that I was almost starting to feel a chill in my fingers. I guess this is what happens when Roddy has one depressing mood. Okay. But we were back at the bus. Thea, Sandy, and Gregor were here. We'll have at least tried to do something to break the ice. There's neither Ryoshu nor Hangul where the kind of people to be heavily affected by the prophecy move. So trudged on with our investigation. Huh. There's a culprit gone in the middle of something.
면식범.
You do the river. Sure. How did you tell?
눈동자. 보면 모르나?
Looking at his eyes wasn't obvious. Oh, they got the Eurydice captain.
이건 아는 쥐새끼에게 물려 죽었을 때 충격으로 물들어간 눈동자다.
They looked in his eyes. How that people have in their eyes when they get killed by a rat they know. Not exactly dead, you know.
그런데 지난번 시체랑은 다른 점이 있네요.
His dead body looks kind of different from last time we saw it. Not dead body either. So what is it?
이분이 맨 스카프가 두 쪽으로 찢어져 있어요.
Over for a bit of a scar.
스타일이 마음에 안 들었던 걸까요?
Maybe we don't disagree with his fashion choice.
유로집애들은 누구보다 바보와 같이 살아야 돼. 그래야 다른 사람들은 모르는 길이 보이니까.
Where do they are not really fools in the eyes of others? So when you see a path invisible in them. Oh yeah.
소녀가 했던 말이야. 스카프는 이걸 감추기 위한 멍해라고 했어. 큰 뜻을 품고 있는 자들은 묶여 있어야 한다고.
You saw how it said. Told me that the scarf was a yoke. I had the great ambition that those with such wild dreams must remain out.
그런데 당신은 받질 않았네.
You on that part.
이런 스카프는 내 취향이 아니거든.
그러면 스카프를 이렇게 두 쪽으로 찢어 놓았다는 건
Cutting the scarf in half would mean that.
탈퇴자. 유로집이 아지트로 돌아가야겠어. 물어볼 게 생겼네.
Hello. The form member of the OKB. I could hire and ask for sometime later.
대장이 당하다니.
Damn it. We forgot our boss.
뭐? 최근에 탈퇴자가 있었냐고?
Huh? Are you asking if anyone quit recently?
탈퇴까지는 아니고 요즘 안 오는 녀석들은 좀 있어.
Well, not a good formula or anything. There is some who went completely off the track.
T사에 남아도는 시간을 빼앗아서 공평하게 분배하자고 한 사람?
Someone who wants to steal the surplus time at P-Corp to share it equally among everyone.
있었지. 그 녀석 동생이 사고로 죽었는데 그 후로 좀 상태가 이상해졌어.
Yeah. A young guy, he became a bit weird.
그 계획에 찬성하는 사람은 없었어?
You know, you go on with that plan.
있기야 있겠지만 안 될 소리지. 우리는 유로집이야. 우리는 성자님이 알려주실 때까지는 섣부르게 행동해서는 안 돼.
For their son, Boisham, for a year or two. Bide our time until the Singe gives us the order.
그래?
That's so.
그자는 어디 있지?
Where is he?
모르지. 사라지기 전에 우리들을 계속해서 지켜보고 있을 거라는 섬뜩한 말을 남긴 걸 보면 그래도 T사에 있는 게 아닐까?
No idea. Last I heard, it's something like always be watching you. Creepy in it, but I suppose that means he's still hanging about somewhere within P-Corp borders.
저기 근데 우리 대장은 돌아오는 건 맞지?
Well, it's gonna be back to normal, right? Always be watching, huh?
시계. 난 누군가를 죽인 후 언제나 담배를 태운다.
It was for a mistake. After a pill. See it? How about I say it? I mean, I'm bisexual and agender, so I'm allowed to say it. Okay, I'm not gonna risk it. Better not. Probably smoke it.
그 이유는 담배를 다 태우는 4분의 시간 동안
It's about 4 minutes for a cigarette to burn all the way through.
담배가 줄어들면서 목숨이 천천히 타들어가는 걸 보는 맛이 좋기 때문이지.
I had to watch his way of life slowly burns out into darkness. It really enhances the play.
4분. 나는 이걸 끝까지 태우는데 정확히 4분이 걸린다는 걸 안다.
4 minutes. Exactly 4 minutes for the cigarette to burn away.
그런데 저 시계는 2분이 흘렀어.
Only 2 minutes have passed on that clock.
뭐? 말이 안 되잖아.
Makes sense. So they're also in fast time.
어떻게 이곳 근방의 사람들이 시계가 고장났다는 것도 모르고 있겠어?
How could this is the clock tower? Are you wrong?
한 번이 아니다.
This is not a new development by
이 탐정 놀이를 시작하고 계속 내 담배가 모두 타들어간 시간은 언제나 2분이었지.
Best one. The clock has always measured 2 minutes by the time I finished.
무기력해졌기 때문이라고 누군가 그러지 않았나?
Didn't someone say it's because people are willing to be outsourced?
애타게 기다리고 있는 게 있는데 시간이 너무 안 가서 감질맛이 난다고요?
Something to get finished for a while. You don't have to needless wait for something to also have too much time in your day. So tedious.
지루해 죽겠습니다. 같은 곳에서 계속 검문만 하려니까.
Real bother. Standing here, only stop and search. So tedious.
추수. 첫 번째랑 두 번째 피해자는 뭐 하다가 습격당했어?
The assistant, or the first victim feeling Ripper struck.
한 명은 13가지만 롤리팝에 사는 도중에 당했고 한 명은 만화책을 읽고 있었어. 주인공이 티사 발명가인데 꽤 읽어볼만 해.
The one attacked while purchasing 13 flavored lollipop. He was reading a comic starring people in the It's pretty fun reading.
T사에는 시계탑이 많아?
There are a lot of clock towers in people.
T사에는 총 12개의 시계탑이 있지. 하지만 이 근처엔 하나뿐이야.
Well, one has been away.
피해자들이 시간 살인을 당한 곳은 다 이 시계탑 근처였지.
Ripper struck only near this clock tower, dude.
맞아, 탐정님.
Right on the tech.
시계탑의 시계를 느리게 해서
But we slowed down the clock
이
tower
근방을 지나가는 모든 사람들이 지루하게 느끼게 만들었다면
and made everyone in the area feel that sense of extreme tedium.
지루함이라 그게 시간을 가져갈 수 있는 조건이었구나.
Tedium, I see. So that's what it was. You can only rip time. You can rip time only from people who are bored.
시계탑.
Oh no! Run, Singe, run! You're completely fucked. Sorry. The clock tower.
한 대 태우기 딱 좋은 전경이겠군.
Nice to be the boss.
아, 깜빡 잊고 말 안 한 게 있는데 아무런 증거도 없이 체포하면 안 되는 거 알지, 탐정님들?
There's something I forgot to mention. You know you need actual evidence to make an arrest, right?
현장을 급습해야 돼. 무작정 쳐들어가서 네가 느낌상 범인이어서 잡아간다고 하면 문제가 될 수 있다는 거지.
Act. Go around arresting people just because you feel like it.
그럼 뭐 우리가 그놈한테 습격이라도 당해야 된다는 거야? 현행범으로 잡게?
What? Attack us or something. We can catch them in that.
알고 있는 거지? 그놈은 시간을 돌려나갈 수 있어.
No. Literally, time out of you. You still have to let things become tedious.
자칫하다간 몇 주, 몇 달, 몇 년 후에 눈을 뜰 수도 있는 거란 말이야.
One small mistake, and you might wake up weeks, months, or even years later.
단테가 그 시간까지 남김없이 돌려줄 수 있을지 없을지도 모르잖아.
We don't even know if it's the kind of thing that Dante can rewind.
안타까운 소식이긴 한데 그건 너희들이 감당해야 할 몫이 아닐까?
Yes, it's all very tragic, but it's still part of your responsibility.
당신 범인을 잡고 싶은 건 맞아?
Do you even care about catching the culprit?
아니면 범인이 시간을 빼앗는 방법을 알고 싶은 거야?
Is learning how he rips time all you care about.
맞네, 명탐정.
Right on again, Ace.
이 도시에 내가 모르는 발명품은 없을 거라고 생각했거든.
It's thought that there were no inventions in people that didn't know their invention.
나는 T사에 있는 모든 기계들의 작동 방식을 알고 있어.
You see, I have intricate knowledge of mechanisms, increasing monitoring existence within
지금
people.
유치장에 있는 당신 동료가 옛날에 이곳에서 만들었던 기묘한 발명품에 대해서도 알고 있지.
But his Arknights friend back at the jail cell invented while he was here.
나는 그 발명품이 이 T사의 특허청에 붙잡히는 것보다는 도시에 퍼져가는 걸 보고 싶었어. 그래서 뒷골목을 빠져나가는 것도 적극적으로 잡지 않았지. 절대 귀찮아서 그런 건 아니었다고.
That invention to be beholden, Decor, Patterns Ages. No, I wanted to watch as it spread through the city. This is why I didn't try very hard to stop them. I just skipped through the back streets. It wasn't because I was lazy, mind.
그래서 대답해주자면 맞아. 구인회 때
was the one
그랬던
that
것처럼
signed the catch
범인
you
잡는 건
saying?
관심 없어.
Back then,
시간 살인을 하는 방법이 궁금한 거지.
to answer your
발명가들은
question, no.
대체로 이래.
It's like in
고질병이라니까.
the case of the League of Nine Litterers. I don't care whether we catch the culprit or not. I'm just curious about the exact mechanism behind polyreps. It's the nature of being an inventor. Agreed. Of course, you and your art.
대체 이런 놈들이랑 어떻게...
How am I supposed to get anything done with
교수님.
people like... Excuse me, Mr.
궁금한 게 있어요.
thing I'd like to ask you.
메르소 씨가 시간 저울 교수대에 올라갔을 때 기계가 엄청 시끄러운 소리를 내지 않았나요?
Arknight Mersault stood on the temporal scale gallows. Didn't the machine beep very loud?
그 과묵한 친구? 그랬었지.
Oh, that reticent friend. Yes, too.
모든 기계의 작동 방식을 알고 있다면 왜 오작동을 일으켰는지도 알고 계시나요?
If you have the intricate knowledge of the mechanisms of every single machinery in existence within T-Corp, then do you also know why it malfunctioned?
당연하지.
Of course.
그 교수대가 메르소 씨의 100억 원어치의 시간을 가져가지 못했던 이유는 어떤 것이었나요? 고장났기
Wasn't the gallows
때문이었나요?
able to take 10 billion ons worth of time from Mersault? Was it really because it was broken?
무슨 소리야? 내가 설계한 기계엔 문제가 없어. 대체적으로.
What are you talking about? It is statistically impossible for the machines of my design to have any faults, usually. So he made it.
그렇다면 기계가 아니라 메르소 씨 혹은 저희에게 문제가 있다는 거겠네요.
Source of that error must be Mersault. All of us, right? Not the machine. Huh?
대박이다. 탐정 옷을 입고 탐정 놀이를 하고 나니까 꽤나 그럴듯해졌는데.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. You're not only looking the part, but also acting the part of an ace detective. Could have fooled me.
아, 애거사님 덕분이죠. 명탐정이 되는 자격 중 하나는 끝없는 탐구심이라고 하셨으니까요.
All credit goes to Lady Agatha. She did say that one of the qualities of an ace detective is a mind of bottomless inquisitiveness. After all, thought the condition of getting exempt from our time tax was that we catch the culprit. That was what I was thinking when the Class 5 auditor began speaking again as to address my concern.
물론 그렇다고 범인을 잡는 데 협조하지 않겠다는 건 아니야. 간단한 거긴 하지만 계획도 있고.
Saying I won't cooperate, of course. May have even devised a plan for you that may be somewhat simple.
그러니까
Now listen close. Okay, the clock tower. I'll show you my tower. I'll erect the tower for you all. Oh boy. Oh, the clock tower of fear. The fear of clocks. Oh, can you skip over this? I did not have multiple level 60s if that was the case. Level 40s, 40, something like that. Okay, enter. Entertainment! Okay. Calm,
책임은
calm,
모두
Singe,
내가
calm.
진다.
Calm the fuck down. Donkey!
책임은 모두
문을 열 시간인가?
Finally, I have. Oh, no. I don't want that. Is she? Yeah, she's fully up to full identity. The ba-ba-ba, and then I need one more. Who shall it be? I needed the suicide. I need the. Okay, Tio, is that more Tio? Which was what? What's more TOS? Talking about suicide or being naked? Talking about suicide while being naked. Oh, yeah, we're not doing that. Please, no more nudity. It's really uncomfortable. The sensation of the dick chafing against the chair is no, not fun. Ow. So, will this really work? Barely planned and more like something we came up with in the last 10 minutes, but still
짜증.
annoying.
빨리 숨어.
Let's hide. I'm sorry. The sound of my no, we're not gonna.
안녕하세요. 기다리고 있었답니다.
Oh yeah, I'm waiting for you.
살인마랑 대치하는 상황에서 안녕하세요?
Did you say hi at the Ripper?
저도 독특한 마주침이야. 우리를 맞닥뜨리고 인사를 하다니.
How interesting. Now I didn't know I'd be coming here. We also had the manners to extend your greetings.
여태까지 우리를 미행한 건가?
See, you've been tailing us this whole time. Again, what is this us? Multiple people in there?
아, 물론이죠.
Bunch of kids
생각보다
standing on their
가까운 곳에
shoulders.
계셨네요.
Eh? Of course. You were right under our noses all this time, weren't you?
너도 탐정짓을 한다고 시간을 죽이고 있는 놈들 중 하나였지.
One of those fools. Playing pretend as a detective, aren't you? Killing time.
네, 맞아요. 당신은 시간을 알차게 쓰는 방법에 대해 알고 있나요?
Sorry. You're right. Say, can you teach me how to make the most of my time?
알려줄 수 있지. 물론.
Give us your time, I tell you.
잠깐. 뭐라고? 30시간? 애들 장난도 아니고 그걸로
What?
책도 없어.
30 hours? What is this? A bloody joke? That ain't enough.
이놈들 때문에 우리가 도망치느라 빼앗긴 시간을 생각해봐. 그 시간이면 더 많은 시간을 가져올 수 있었어. 300시간은 가져올 수
Think
있단
about all those
말이야.
hours we spent lost fleeing from these sods. We could have spent that time ripping more hours from others. I say it's only fair we take 300 hours from them.
전승이야. 티사이
Sounds like there's multiple voices in there. Agreed. He's one of the next blackface. Working with those filthy watch things of T-Corp. He deserves it. If we let him go, he'll only get further. Only bring further trouble. Let's show them what happens to those that have failed. Secondly, let us try to extract the exact amount of hours that evenly splits into 12 pieces.
일단 될 수 있는 대로 깊이 찔러보자. 저번에 그 공장 주노처럼 빗겨 찔려서 고작 100시간만 잘라내면 곤란하니까.
Well, sounds like there are multiple people in there and they're all sharing time that they're stealing. Sod it. Let's stab as deep as we can go. We don't want the repeat of the fat cat at the factory, do we? We're aiming straight for the center. We're not letting the bastard slip away with just a gash of 100 hours.
다들 조용. 시간은 내가 정한다. 가능한 깊이 배워 1000시간. 그 정도면 모두
Silence. I will decide the time.
있겠지.
We'll stab as deeply as we can and rip 1,000 hours from him. That should be more than enough time for us to happily share.
뭐 1000시간 동안 미각을 잃는 정도겠지. 어차피 공평하게 다 같이 잃을 테니까 1000시간을 인원수만큼 나누면
Well, I suppose we're losing our sense of taste for the next 1,000 hours. We divide the burden of 1,000 hours equally amongst one another. Yeah, I can roll with that. Well, it's almost like there are multiple personalities in there, all taking turns to speak. culprit wasn't the only one who suddenly began to behave strangely. Honglu did too. His face relaxed into a tranquil look, as though he was ready to let something go. Or perhaps that was an expression of liberation.
1000시간이라
1,000
눈을
hours.
감았다 뜨면 1000시간이 지나 있는 걸까요?
Well, 1,000 hours have passed in the blink of an eye.
고통은 없을 거다. 그저 깨어난 뒤에 절망이 기다릴 뿐이지.
Yes, and there will be no pain, only the despair that awaits you upon your awakening.
그럼 저도 찬성이에요.
Then, I like that.
가져가세요.
Rip my time away. Yo, Honglu, what the fuck? You want to avoid your family that
정말
bad, but
진심으로 말한 건 아니었겠지?
you didn't mean that, did he?
시간을 토막내는 면도기라.
I'm carrying razor, is it?
저게 시간 추출의
20
핵심이었군.
days is 1,000
발명
hours.
힘이 아니라
Jesus.
뒤틀림의 힘이었지만
1,000 divided by 24. Oh boy, that's over a month. That's like a month, 41 days and 2/3. So that is the core of the problem that extracts time. So it was no invention at all, but a distortion.
그래도 완전 멋진데? 뒤틀리면 저런 힘을 가지게 되는 거야? 머릿속에서 꿈만 꾸던 방법을 행할 수 있는 힘을?
Why? This is still high testing. So this is the kind of power that a distortion can grant. Powers that only one could have dreamt of. That's him. Shing. That's snoring. Is he sighing or snoring? It sounds like fucking whatever. After a lengthy silence, as though the world itself had come to a grinding halt.
너의 시간은 찾을 수 없지.
Why can't we rip away your time?
계획대로네요. 달라진 건 아무것도 없어요.
I see. Everything went according to plan. It's all so same.
눈을 감았다 떠도 제가 아는 세상 그대로인걸요?
Blink, but the world was just as familiar and changeless as ever. What?
우린 함정에 걸린 거야, 이 멍청이들아. 아직도 모르겠어.
Locked right into a trap, you daft idiots. Don't you understand?
One.
Detectives. AOTS. Ooh, that's a relief. Had me worried there for a second. About 30 minutes ago,
말했다시피 시간 교수대가 고장난 게 아니야. 문제는 너희들이지.
like I said earlier, the temporal scale gallows isn't broken. This error is caused by
너희
you.
12명의 시간은 이미 다른 누군가의 시간에 귀속이 되어 있더라고. 그래서
Your time, and this applies to all 12 of you, was already bound to someone else's time. Someone else's time. Me. Yes, you, the one with a clock for a head.
시간에 매달려는 시간 교수대로부터 자중
Caused the
창조 오류가 일어나는
multi-reference error
거지.
in the temporal scale gallows, which is supposed to hang your time.
아무튼 우리는 이미 단테의 시간 속에서 살고 있으니까 시간을 매달 수 없었다는 건가?
What you're saying is, because we are all living within Dante's time, the gallows couldn't hang our time. I had no idea.
저희가 모르는 사실이었다면
If all that is news to us,
시간 살인마 역시도 알
then
수가
there's really
없어요.
no way for a time ripper to know that either.
그럼 시간 살인마가 오셔서 제 시간을 베어가려고 하면
Once the time ripper arrives and tries to strip my time away from
그때
me,
노자 씨와 류시 씨가 멋지게 나타나서 검거하면 되겠네요.
that's when Radya and Roshu can swoop in like the awesome people you are and arrest the culprit. That's how this trap came to be. But what if, and really what if? What if the time ripper manages to rip Honglu's time away?
괜찮아요.
What if they rip your time away, buddy? Don't worry, Dante.
다잘될 거예요.
It's all gonna be okay.
티사 시계탑 중 하나가 고장났었다는 사실이 퍼지기라도 하면 한동안 얼마나 들썩거리려나.
Wonder how long the racket would last once the news of a malfunctioning clock tower breaks.
정확할 거라고 믿어 의심치 않았던 모두의 시계가 사실 잘못된 시간을 알려주고 있었다는 사실 말이야. 구경하는 것도 재밌겠다.
Wouldn't it be so entertaining to watch as people's trust in the institution of the supposedly unerring clock crumbles? It's gonna be such a fun show. I'll try my best not to malfunction.
됐까.
Tick tock, tick tock.
있잖아 참가상. 난 시계 소리가 싫었어.
Hey, participation trophy. I used to really hate the sound of clocks.
언젠가부터인진 모르겠지만 나한테는 고통이 반복될 거라는 소리처럼 들려왔거든. 마치 그런 모양의 칼날이 나를 베어서 지나갈 것만 같았거든.
I know when it started.
시간의 칼날이
I don't know when it started, but I started associating this noise with a perpetual cycle of pain. Like it's some premonition that a clock hand-shaped blade will one day cleave clean through me, a blade of time, if you will.
그런데 너의 소리는 조금 다르다고
My dick.
해야 하나? 듣고 있으면 새로운 꿈을 꾸게 되는 것 같아.
But your noise.
고통스럽지가 않네.
Just like, what's it? Oh my god, what's his name? Oh, Beowulf from Rosengarten Saga. Oh boy, Jesus fucking Christ, right? Mentioning one of the most dodgy manga I read. No, it is the most dodgy manga. Jesus, please don't read that. Oh god. But your noise, it's a bit different. It's the kind of noise that makes me dream up something new, something different. It's not pain.
그래서
Dante disagrees.
고맙다고 하는 편이 좋겠다는 생각이 들었어.
Well, that's why I wanted to extend my gratitude. Not sure what he's extending his gratitude for. Can someone ask him to do something for me?
단테 씨가 부탁이 있다고 하시네요.
Dante has a
그래,
request.
말해봐.
Right, request away. I think I've had enough experience to enjoy it when a big fight's about to break off. I'm getting the exact feeling that something's about to happen. So it's time for you to return the other sinners to us.
결국 범인을 잡기 직전에서야 풀어주다니.
I can't believe they actually kept us in prison the whole time, only to let us out right before they caught the culprit.
관리자님, 3명에서 다니니 좀 어떻던가요? 편했나요?
How was it, manager? Adventuring with just 3 sinners. Was it nice?
빈자리의 소중함을 깨달으셨을 거라 믿고 있습니다.
I trust that you have learned your lesson, and that my absence was deeply felt.
유치장 온몸이 쑤셔요. 2번 다시 입고 싶지 않다고요.
Oh, I'm aching all over from just sitting inside that jail cell. I don't ever want to go back to a place like that. Donkey destroyed his bussy with her mighty strap-on. Wait.
저놈의 그 시간 살인마인가 뭔가냐?
So is that Saw the Time Ripper or
저희가
something?
처리해야 할
Oh, sorry.
뒤틀림이죠.
Right. So is that Saw the Time Ripper or something? There, that's better. Sorry, I forgot. Distortion we must defeat. Silently gets cut in half. Those handlebars on the back, made for holding when ramming them from behind,
언제나 순탄치 않아.
in the anus,
때로는
with
어설프지만
your penis, strap on, whatever appendage you want to use.
설레게 만들었답니다. 그렇게 여기서 멈추고 싶지 않아요, 단테님.
Oh boy, that's not good. We'll spend one at a time from that part for color broken part. Let's see. So I want to break. It's just the body. It's all the body. Use this. Nice. It's real shit.
죄인인가?
I am not afraid. I am never afraid. I have been naked on Steam. I have described sex with a whale monster. I have tried to read text on a sneaky character's boobies.
괜찮아요, 단테님.
What are horrifying things like
이럴
that?
때도 있는 법이죠.
I'm a VTuber. That's equal to all of other things.
저희에게도 이런 힘을 베풀어 주시다니 마음씨가 넓은 분이실까요?
I'm delusional as fuck.
실수로 주셨더라도 상관없어요. 한 번 베푼 이상 납장 불입이랍니다.
떨거지는 잘라낸다.
따뜻해.
대연해주지.
Guardian, no.
기대.
단테님은 매번
너희의
기발한
무기.
발상을 떠올리시네요.
이 혈투를 승리로 이끌.
Alright, I guess we just gotta break their anus apart. Here we go. This is probably gonna be a disaster. Let's find out.
꿰뚫어
다류
퍼지리.
산초 경혈 육수 찢겨라.
따스한 피 스며드는 물.
You know, now would be a good time for you to be staggered.
그대로
But you
꿰소리라.
can carry. Oh fudge.
아, 여기서 이런
Oh
공격이
my
잘 먹히는군요.
굉장히
너희의
아팠어.
무기. 이 혈투를 승리로 이끌.
Something hard. Oh, it's hard as my cock. Fuck. Hey, oh. Fuck, you know what? Is she being targeted? This being oh, you're being, yeah, you're fucked. Both is being targeted. Radia and Otis. Peace. Counter attack, Radia.
떨거지는 잘라낸다.
I'll try. Damn. Oh boy.
다류 산초 경혈 80.
Oh, not bad. Not bad.
갈라지도록.
따스한 피 스며드는 물.
저기요. 움직임이 멈췄는데 괜찮으신가요? 단테님, 아무래도 의식을 잃으신 것 같아요.
피날래. 이상이 무엇이라 생각하시오?
어라? 저쪽에 비틀거리시는 분이 보이네요. 이만 편히 눕혀드릴까요?
Never figured out what that means. You saying shoot those bullets, kill those motherfuckers, suicide your team.
서먹의 피날래다. 왕의 비.
You heard me, Twitch. I, Singe Roshu, love suicide. Fuck. I can't back.
그대로 꿰어소리라.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that either.
기쁨이란 건
You saying
이런
it's a
사소한
suicide
일에도
unit?
스매시
You're a
당하나
pussy
봐요.
ass bitch. Fuck you. Suck my dick.
모두가 노력한 덕분에 업무가 일찍 끝날 것 같은 지금처럼 말이에요.
Underpump. Does this guy have a dip? Control. Yeah. Keep hitting him, I guess I did. I hit him hard. I always hit hard when I swing my dick.
꿰뚫어 퍼지리.
I only don't get banned because no one is watching this except for me, and I'm not fucking recording myself. Maybe I shouldn't say that all out. But I went on some like unhinged rant against Twitch's CEO at some point. Yeah, I remember that.
그저 하염없이 모든 피를 내고 그래 그렇게 황홀히 피어나고 피어나고 피어나라.
그걸 못 피해?
너 방금은 실수였던 거죠?
어차피 죽었어.
간태님, 저분이 방금
예.
굉장히 중요한 걸 잃으셨어요.
Oh, I'll wear the masks.
눈앞에서 흘러가는 1분 1초가 너무도 아까워. 울부짖어 본 적이 있나?
Have you ever wept in such deep longing for that extra minute? The extra second you let slip through your fingers,
초침이 움직일 때마다 함께
where you
뛰는
wish that your heart would forever sleep,
차라리
but every beat was but a painful reminder of the merciless march of time. I don't suppose you have, because you all have plenty of time to spare. With that, the timer slips into the shimmering portal,
기존에 보았던 심상고를
a mirror dungeon of the past.
동일한
It
공간인가
appears to be the same kind as the one we have seen before. Yeah.
단테, 그러고 보니 나
Hey, Dante.
처음으로 궁금해졌는데
Got a question. It just occurred to me for the first time.
우리가 쓰는 이 시간들은 네 시간들은
Where do all the time that you use?
어디에서부터 오는 거야?
Where did they come from? Giant boobs, are something I love a lot, not where the time goes. Well, that's, not where the time I rewind comes from. All I knew is that when I turn the clock, I rewound the time. Washroom.
그렇네.
Or French
알 바는
toilet.
아니겠지?
Yeah, who cares, I guess. Yeah, who cares, I guess. That's just all. I wish I could answer, but it's not like I know how any of this works. Yoshi quickly shut us down with a brief summary of the circumstance. We did not question it further.
심상 거울 던전
Mirror Dungeon of the Phantoms.
가보도록 하지.
Let's go. Let's finish this stupid story so I can play the better Arknights game.
오랜 목마름도 어버이를 향한 죄책감도
Arknights sex tier list.
순간에는 생각나지 않을 거야.
Number infinity.
그러니
Amiya. No.
다를 것 없이 마음껏
Do
마셔.
not loot the daughter. If you loot the daughter, I will find you and put a bullet in your fucking head. In real life. Ban me for that. They're definitely gonna ban me for that. Hello, can I level you up? Do I have any? Oh boy, that's not enough, is it? That's not enough. I mean, that's enough if I want to use it. But I will hold for value until I unlock level 60, because I'm full of shit. What's that? That's the Faust identity thing. The Wah. Wah. Yeah, fucking go.
행진이다.
Go. This is the culprit's patterns. 21 minutes. Ah! The time it took from the impact for you to hit the cobblestones. Oh Lord. Isn't it about time you quit that Eurodivier thing, brother? We barely have enough time to scrape by, wasting our time building unregistered inventions just so nice and time clock doesn't do anything. Come on, brother. Didn't like you used to, please. You always wanted to work for the T-Corp Patents Agency, didn't you?
지금은 기다려야 하는 때라서 그렇대. 적절한 때가 오면
We're just biding our time, waiting for a moment, okay? Well, now I'm coming. They don't even know what that moment is. What if it comes after we're dead? Why would any of that matter if we're not here to see it? Take the grade 1 inventor certificate exams. Maybe it's sufficient to be inventions expert. There are plenty of hefty cash prizes for receiving the Inventor of the Year award, you know? Did you know that in other nests, everyone enjoys an equal 24 hours? Just imagine for a second, what if we saved up some money and moved to a different nest? Maybe then we get to live 24 hours a day too. And get a full night's rest, and I still have half the day to spend. Wouldn't that be so wonderful? Always full of excuses.
이곳에 체제가 싫었지만
For all my hatred of the system, I remained inert with my ignorance as a convenient shield and excuse for inaction.
자격증을 얻으면 생활이 더 naajil 거란 걸
I
알았지만
knew that our lives would get better if we get certified, but I was due to the same excuse. I don't have the time to take a test. One early morning, my brother came to speak. I'll lend you all but 2 hours of my time. That will give you more than enough time to complete the exam. It ends around 2 p.m., right? I'll meet you in front of the clock tower then. You can give me back the time you borrowed there. Thus, I was given a single day of abundance. The sun still hadn't set when I finished the exam. I had a good feeling about all this too. Maybe I could start dreaming again, just like that old comic book I dream. The dream of becoming a professional inventor of all kinds of things. The car rolls in slowly. It's so slow that anyone could simply step out of its way. The driver is like us, someone who lives 10-hour days. But my brother can't get out of its way, because he doesn't have enough time. Hours already precariously stretched over a day, stretched even further. So you are. So you are slowly. So slowly. So slowly throwing there. I run as fast as I can within the time that is given to me, but I fail to reach it. I never quit. Nothing changed. No matter how much time I was shared. Because my life was spent in a rush. Because it entirely slipped my fingers in the blink of an eye. I wandered aimlessly near the street where my brother drew his last breath. If only I could taste every flavor of this lollipop sooner.
빨리 다음 이야기 읽고 싶은데. 누가 다음 권 나올 때 깨워주면 좋겠네.
Man, I can't wait to read what happens next. Won't someone knock me out and wake me up when the next volume's out? The city.
초상화 걸릴 날이. 아직도 3시밖에 안 됐나? 이 지긋지긋한 건물은 언제쯤 끝나는 건지.
Yawn, still 3 in the afternoon. This is one long shift. When this tedious busy work ends. Too many people who so indifferently kill time. Our time will come, just like the sun said. I know it's tedious, but everyone feels the same. Stop pestering me about it, yeah? You think I'm happy with this small-time stuff? I'm just as tired as you are, punching those bloody collectors and running away. I was ignorant. I lacked the time. If only I had the time to kill. If only my brother had the time to kill. He would still be alive. Yes, my brother was right. Can't wait for the moment that won't come. Now is the time, friends. I'll find everyone so content with killing their time. And all. Both clock may look as though it turns evenly on the outside. The cogs that make up the clockwork within each turn at disparate rates. So living 44-hour days. Some living 4-hour days. We are not like you to be. We know that we must take action. So that's what you've turned yourself into. Within me is a place where all may live in equal hours. Ourness. Place where all have felt the very same pain. Their explanations fail to justify your time killing. That I am not the time killer. People of the city have been slaughtering time.
오늘따라 시간이 안 간다며 지루해 죽겠으니 적당히 시간이나 때워야겠다며.
No one even took a moment to doubt that the clock tower may have been broken. Instead, they stopped at merely complaining that it was a slow day and that they should just pass the time. Killing time. I saved the dying time from the wasteful clutches. Will you still claim that I am in the wrong? Dun, dun. Did they post anything? Have they posted? Oh. Oh, they're there. Hello, I am doing nothing right now. Might as well start jerking you around. Yes. Yes. So much jerking. All the jerking. Oh, don't give me the shooting pose, I don't care. Ah, don't deafen me. What are their skills? What are the fucking collab character skills? I need to know. Enter the dungeon of phantoms. We are assembled at Corpse Street. Past the crowds of a busy passerby, we noticed a glowing vending machine nearby. The street's completely devoid of color. Vending machine's lights resonate much more vibrantly with our heart. Looking around, the other passersby don't seem to notice anything unusual. You see rows of buttons on the vending machine. Which one should you do? You. Cool. Alright, how do I go through this? Oh, it's not that. Oh, buddy, please, faster. Stop wasting my time, game! You're a gacha game and you tell me about wasting time. You sang suicide unit. Suicide unit, I'll make you suicide yourself, bitch.
비록 함께 전장에 나서는 건 아니지만 저희를 이끌어주는 건 단테님만 할 수 있는 일이에요. 이번에도 분명 원하시는 길로 저희를 잘 이끌어 주시겠죠?
퍼레이드와 피날레. 피를.
아, 여기서 이런 공격이 잘 먹히는군요.
Fire in their cock. Shoot them with the Glock.
저희에게도 이런 힘을 베풀어 주시다니
So I can enjoy my
넓은
Glock.
분이실까요? 실수로 주셨더라도 상관없어요. 한 번 베푼 이상 낙장 불입이랍니다.
고귀하게.
어라? 저쪽에 비틀거리시는 분이 보이네요.
승리로 이끌.
이만 편히 눕혀드릴까요?
퍼레이드와 피날레. 그래, 눈높이를 나 왕의 비호를 하사한다. 왕의 비호를
지원을
마침
다들 첫 여정을
사류탄
시작했을
소통을
때
발식.
정말 강해지셨네요.
갈라지도 쏟아내.
우와, 봤어요, 단테님?
꿰뚫려라.
돌아오면 칭찬을 잔뜩 해주셔야겠는걸요?
The Euro deviate, don't die. What does this mean in the lore when you fight them? Saying things in order? No. Stupid. That's... Yoda not like talk. Find yourself at a random T Corp street. The collection staff is collecting taxes from receipts. Will you be making your payments in time or in cash? Like I said, we already paid our time taxes in full. Besides, 300 million on. That's absurd. The records state that you have accrued additional time tax responsibilities due to donation gift tax. No way. Is it because I gave away my time to those kids in the back streets? I only gave them 300 hours. So how the hell does that suddenly snowball into 300 million on in taxes? That doesn't make any sense. Tax calculation in T Corp are always exceptionally accurate. The time collector strides towards the citizen who replies. Oh boy, Wild Hunt Heathcliff. They're gonna threaten the crap out of this person. Ah, threat Heathcliff and some. Not carrying timepiece. Oh boy.
사냥이 실패했군.
The hunt failed.
다시 발톱을 날카롭게 갈아낼 뿐이다.
Mike Hunt.
오늘 부디 정신을 유지할 수 있기를.
즐거움. 언제나 순탄치 않았고 때로는 어설펐지만 여러분과 함께하는 여행은 늘 제 마음을 설레게 만들었답니다.
퍼레이드와
그렇게 여기서 멈추고 싶지 않아요.
꿰뚫려라.
Impale me in the anus, Don Quixote. Increase them with Sinclair. That's one way. Don Claire must be preserved, no matter what.
행진했고 이것이 서곡의 피날레다. 그래, 눈높이를 나 왕의 비호를
저희에게도 이런 힘을 베풀어 주시다니 마음씨가 넓은 분이실까요? 아, 실수로 주셨더라도 상관없어요.
그게
한 번 베푼 이상 납장 불입이랍니다.
꿰뚫리고.
어라? 저쪽에 비틀거리시는 분이 보이네요.
승리로 이끌.
이만 편히 눕혀드릴까요?
그쪽도
죄인인가?
다류
다들
산소통을
첫
발식.
여정을 시작했을 때보다
갈라지도
강해지셨네요. 와, 봤어요, 단테님? 돌아오면 칭찬을 잔뜩 해주셔야겠는걸요?
마침내
Mojo would approve killing tax collectors. Or the Virgil from DMC. Where's that plastic launcher? My coffee. The victim of the timer. Can't even touch them thanks to spatial temporal displacement superposition phenomenon. Is there anything you can do to help? I don't know. Who will be? Oh my god, what the fuck? Go forth, facial pack. Everything you can, none of it yields meaningful results. The camera. You can't physically touch them. You kind of suspicious looking when you see it. Wanted the victim's foot. Might be a clue.
아는 것을 모른 채 할 수는 없으니.
Ah, what did I say?
오늘과 부디 정신을 유지할 수 있기를.
저희에게도 이런 힘을 베풀어 주시다니 마음씨가 넓은 분이실까요? 아, 실수로 주셨더라도 상관없어요. 한 번 베푼 이상 낙장 불입이랍니다.
꿰뚫어 퍼지리.
엎드리도록.
다들 첫 여정을 시작했을 때보다 정말 강해지셨네요.
What? I
매일
swear, someone jumped into the stream right at that moment. They see the truth and parachute.
실밥이 터졌나?
제가를 처음 쥔 형 누나들이랑 비슷한 느낌이네요. 아, 그러니까 어디가 비슷하냐면 힘을 얻은 분들 특유의 분위기가 똑 닮았답니다.
너는 가족이 되기엔 약하군. 그대로
Go
꿰었소리라.
forth, these saying, shoot the sin. Ah.
아, 여기선 이런 공격이 잘 먹히는군요.
실밥이 터졌나?
추적하네.
이 풍진 세상에서 힘껏 살아가느라 수고 많으셨어요. 이제 모든 짐 놓으셨으니 그 끝에 고요한 휴식이 있기를.
그쪽도
Yeah,
죄인인가? 필.
기대해라.
이쁘네, 네 피분수.
Excellent. He fills his tree with incompetence. Two people catch your attention like kings. There's looking youth, despite his apparent time affluence, was walking in a brisk pace towards the streets. And a poor-looking man, despite his apparent time poverty, is slowly walking into an alley at a leisurely pace, with a leisurely look on his face. But who would follow? I don't get anything from this.
피를
Not sure
머금을
how much
시간이네.
damage he's saying did.
즐거움.
Say one more
언제나
shit thing
순탄치
about
않았고
you saying fell bullet
때로는
anime. You
어설펐지만
saying rather
여러분과
than Singe
함께하는
told you
여행은
fell bullet your
늘 제
fucking
마음을
ass.
설레게 만들었답니다.
Fair.
그렇게
That's
여기서 멈추고 싶지 않아요, 단테님.
고귀하게.
Obviously, I have a daily quest that requires me threatening to murder someone at least 5 times a day. I Just imagine the cock and ball torture from this version of Otis.
다들
Just imagine.
첫 여정을 시작했을 때보다 정말 강해지셨네요. 매일 보아하는 분들 지금 감회가 새로워요.
You saying you know exactly what I want.
죄인인가? 행진의 꽃.
Only if you saying turn to murder.
서곡의 피날레다.
아, 여기선 이런 공격이 잘 먹히는군요.
따뜻한
꿰뚫려라.
그대로 꿰어소리라.
I'm healing. Blood.
이쁘네.
Sure,
네
No,
피부에서
it's not a reference to Vladimir Taylor.
저분은 어디 아프신
Obviously
걸까요? 아까랑 다르게 기운이 없어 보여요.
그쪽도 죄인인가? 행진의 꽃. 이것이 서곡의 피날레다. 그래, 눈높이를 나타산 피. 스며드는군. 그래, 눈높이를 낮춰라.
Awesome like the flies. Go for it, donkey.
꿰뚫리고.
저희에게도 이런 힘을 베풀어 주시다니
내가 어버이보다 뛰어.
마음씨가 넓은 분이실까요? 아, 실수로 주셨더라도 상관없어요. 한 번 베푼 이상 낙장 불입이랍니다.
꿰뚫어
산초를
퍼지리.
경을 온 라샹.
Yeah, I think they did. They died. Good.
엎드리도록.
그래, 눈높이를 낮춰라. 따스한 피. 스며드는군.
That one has 500 HP. Wow. Oh, is that the or Divvy guy?
피를.
이 풍진 세상에서 힘껏 살아가느라
승리로
수고 많으셨어요. 이제 모든 짐 놓으셨으니 그
He's
끝에
saying,
고요한
where's the
휴식이
bell
있기를.
bullet?
떨거지는 잘라낸다. 아류 산초 경연 60 찢겨라.
따스한 피. 스며드는군. 왕의 비호를 하사한다. 너는 가족이 되기엔 약하군.
Blasters locked no, with the noise attachment. Posted for personal reasons, we apologize for inconvenience. However, our fusion device is available for use. Customers requiring fusion services can have blah blah blah. What do we do? I'm Ripper's Phantoms.
오늘도 부디 정신을 유지할 수 있기를.
I'll rip your time off.
저희에게도 이런 힘을 베풀어 주시다니 마음씨가 넓은 분이실까요? 아, 실수로 주셨더라도 상관없어요. 한 번 베푼 이상 낙장 불입이랍니다.
Unfolded time rings. Sort of brain like virus. Donkey. It doesn't really matter what I target, just shoot.
고귀하게.
아, 여기선 이런 공격이 잘 먹히는군요.
그저 하염없이 모든 피를 먹어먹기. 그래, 그렇게 황홀히 피어나고 피어나고 피어나라.
Adios, amigos.
다들
I
첫
like the
여정을
bubble
시작했을
guns, I
때보다
think.
정말
not
강해지셨네요.
Whoops.
매일 보아왔는데도
It did not. I'm sorry. I
감회가 새로워요.
그쪽도 죄인인가? 행진의 꽃, 이것이 서곡의 피날레다.
괜찮아요,
왕의 비호를
단대님. 이럴 때도 있는
하사한다.
법이죠.
He's saying, what bullet lower? You only at level bullet 2, level bullet. Jesus. Go on, he's saying, you can do it. You can do it. Generate those bullets. Shoot them through the skull. Show them your power. I know there are other enemies I like here.
너 방금은 실수였던 거죠?
Oh, cutscene. Bloody hell, this is really getting on my nerves. Oi. We're hiding us, yeah? Give us a proper view. Damn it. I hope that I wouldn't have to show them my true form. We couldn't be sure if there are multiple personalities inside the Ricker's head. But if you're clearly the voice of the many, we did hear some voices very pitch echoing from all corners of the world. Time right for corner. Grabs pull up underneath their long coat and flashes everyone. Oh? Nice.
우와, 저건 어떻게 하는 걸까요? 역시 홍원 바깥은 신기한 것들로 가득 차 있네요.
손해보다 이득이 많을 거다. 진정해.
We had to grab those, the relics. Whoops. Ooh,
꿰뚫어 퍼지리.
와, 봤어요, 단테님? 돌아오면 칭찬을 잔뜩 해주셔야겠는걸요?
증기압축 피스톤 압력 제한 해제. 관측 완료된 시간 벡터 계산 완료. 축적된 과거 변형. 모먼트 값 유지. 발사.
should have distanced it. Lord Jesus.
단테님은 매번 기발한 발상을 떠올리시네요.
매달고 불태우거라. 끝끝내 뼈조각 하나 남지 않도록.
You can do whatever you want to me. Literally, I don't care. Tells me to kill myself, I'll kill myself. Tells me to kill someone, I'll kill them.
그걸 막히래.
Come on, kill someone, you saying kill one of your friends, your buddies, come. No, yes! Come on. Donkey surprise. Game.
감내해야 할 고통.
지겹군. 이 몸이 직접 손봐야겠느냐.
저기요! 움직임이 멈췄는데 괜찮으신가요? 단테님, 아무래도 의식을 잃으신 것 같아요.
혈액이와 피날.
뭐였습니다.
자꾸 잔재주를.
They're paying little tricks. Not as bad as your tiny bits. Boy, Rumble. That is awesome. I'll have to put that solo. Boy, remember what you said earlier? Have you had time to put that to use?
하지만 그건 시간을 너무 많이 소비하는데요.
I'm sorry, doesn't it use too much time?
시간 공동 분담 지출이 너무 많이 발생하잖아.
Drains too much time from all of
자, 조용히.
That's my time.
연습해서 시간을 끄는 것 자체가 손해다.
Like this drag on for any long, I'll cost us more and more.
이 공격을 수행하면 시체들은 죽을 테니
That will surely eliminate.
우리가 소모한 분담 시간 앞으로 손해볼 시간에 비해 굉장히 가치가 있다는 이야기지.
So how much time we'll save by taking care of them here and now. will share this burden of time together.
준비되셨나요, 단테님? 곧 무시무시한 공격이 저희에게 쏟아질 거예요.
Erases the target's time. Once this unit erases the target's time, all parts recover shared time to their max values and gain hand haste and 10 attack max turn. When I saw a fight, I think you just gotta defend from that. I don't know what else to do. Ow. Oh, here we go.
말도 안 돼. 이 공격까지 안 통할
Oh,
리가 없어.
oh yeah, this,
뭐 속임수를 쓰고 있는 게
yeah,
분명해.
whoops. No, this doesn't make sense. That had to work. More tricks is it?
잠깐. 아까 나한테 5시간을 가져갔잖아. 그런데 왜 또다시 나한테 3시간을 가져가는 거야? 사람한테 2시간을 가져갔잖아.
Wait up. You took 5 hours from me earlier. What's up with you taking another 3 from me? You only took 2 from that stock.
저때만 전sem을 다시 돌려줄 거다. 우선 전투에 집중하지.
Oh yeah, I was going to go to the present, but focus on the battle.
이게 언젠데? 3시간? 4시간? 예상보다 싸움이 계속 길어지고 있다고!
Deal with this peasant threat when? In 3 hours. 4. This fight's been going on for 2 bloody long.
알고 있다. 그러니 아까워하지 말고 우리 시간을 더 사용해.
I understand. Therefore, we must all sacrifice our collective time to
한 시간만 줄 수 있어. 나머지는 다른 놈들에게 가져가. 지난번에도 나누기 시기를 하고 나머지를.
Nope. I ain't giving any more than an hour of my time. Take more from the rest. I opted for any stick last time when the numbers didn't even divide by 12.
왜 나머지 타령을 그만 좀 해. 더스텝 뺐어도 제대로 못할 주지.
Shut up about last time. You're just an uneducated fool who doesn't even understand basic additions and subtractions. Wow.
말 다 했냐? 방금 말한 건 누구야? 지난번에 새로운 놈이지?
Boy, what the hell is that? Who said that? There's a new one in it. It's time to fight each other.
아, 알 것 같네요. 기회는 지금뿐이라는 말씀이죠?
I get the things that now's your chance, right?
제가를 처음 쥔 형 누나들이랑 비슷한 느낌이네요. 아, 그러니까 어디가 비슷하냐면
이건 시간
아,
낭비.
힘을 얻은 분들 특유의 분위기가 똑
Oh boy, they took
닮았답니다.
that, didn't they?
떨거지는 잘라낸다.
그저 하염없이 모든 피를 내고 그래 그렇게 화물이 피어나고 피어나고
Wow, that
피어나라.
that sounds so whatever sound.
그걸 뭐 피해?
따스한 스며드는군.
기대해라.
아프잖아.
단테님, 저분이 방금 굉장히 중요한 걸 잃으셨어요.
It's dagger.
기쁨이란 건 이런 사소한 일에도
Some parts
승리를
of
따라오나
that
봐요.
are but
모두가 노력한 덕분에 업무가 일찍 끝날 것 같은 지금처럼 말이에요.
떨거지는 잘라낸다.
동화는 읽어줄까?
feel your cough.
다리우스 초청을 미치 찢겨라.
따스한 피 스며드는군.
저분은 어디 아프신 걸까요?
승리로 이끌.
아까랑 다르게 기운이 없어 보여요.
So of course you saying murder this motherfucker. Do it. It's in your blood. I don't care. Just kill you saying. Kill them. Anyone, the teammates, the head boss, both of them preferably.
따스한 피
It's not suicide, but only suicide. He's saying shot himself to kill the boss. They load the gun in his mouth and then face backwards towards the enemy and shoot. Or anybody. I mean, I survived long enough for you saying to do their thing. Wait, yeah. Kill them. Kill them. Kill Sancho. Whoa. Kill them. It's so beautiful. Come on. Damn it. Oh, I didn't kill Sancho. Fuck. Disappointment. Sadness. Failure.
10분만 더 있었더라면, 아니 1분만이라도, 몇 초라도.
No, I mean, a few more seconds ago.
시간이 더 있다면 분명히 지금보다 많은 걸 바꿀 수 있을 거야.
They've changed so much more if I had time.
라고 생각했던 시절이 내게도 있었지.
But I thought once upon a time. Uh-oh.
무슨 일을 했지? 바꾸기 위해서.
What did you do? Did you even try to change anything?
믿겨지지 않겠지만
Believe it or not,
이 모든 걸 내가 바꿔낸 거야.
I'm the creator of every change you see around. Huh?
알아. 이게 바뀐 거야? 라고 묻고 싶겠지. 결국 다른 곳과 다를 거 없이 똑같이 고통스러운 둥지 중 하나가 되었잖아.
I know what the burning question is. What changes? Right? Because in the end of the day, this place became no different from the other horrible places. There's so much pain here, just like any other place in the city.
그러니까 들어봐. 결국 고통을 없앨 수 있는 가장 완벽한 방법은
Listen up. Listen close. The one way to truly be free from suffering.
시간에 멈추는 거야.
Stopping time. This motherfucker thinks he's stopped the world. Stop time. Our assistant's expression turned bitter. He did not laugh. Well, it's not like he could understand you. The Sinners were too busy keeping their eyes on the timer to relay my control. Like always. The LCA Special Operations Unit arrived and discussed a few things with the employee. They labeled them the timer for distortion with a complicated classification code. And that's how the case of the times killing time closed. But
범인을 잡았다니 다행이네요.
we kill this motherfucker. I'm so happy that you finally caught the perpetrator of.
드디어 제 초상화가 완성되었어요. 어때요? 멋지죠?
Behold, my portrait is finally complete. Isn't it so wonderful?
아직도 너무 굶떠요. 좀 더 빠릿빠릿하게 일하세요, 여러분.
Go slow, everyone. Let's stop being lazy and get to work. Yes, chop chop. What our assistant said much earlier was right. D Corp did not change, not even a little.
왜 자진해서 그 살인마에게 미끼가 되겠다고 한 거야, 홍로?
Why did you volunteer to be the bait to the Ripper, Honolulu?
난 사실 무지하게 겁났단 말이야. 내 시간이 내가 느낄 새도 없이 사라진다고 생각하니까.
Be honest, I was scared as hell when I began thinking about how my own time could just get ripped away from me.
그냥 조금 더 이해하고 싶었어요.
I just wanted to understand.
제게 세상은 언제나 이해할 수 없는 일투성이었거든요.
Because to me, the world was full of things I couldn't understand.
사실 지금도 모르겠어요. 어차피 사라지는 시간인데 왜 다들 애써 손에 붙잡아두려고 발버둥치는지.
Truth, I still understand so little. Why do people hang on so desperately to something like time? Something so ephemeral.
그래?
Yeah.
그래도 이거
But I know
하나만
one.
로자 씨는 그분을 이해해주고 계셨잖아요. 그분을 맞닥뜨렸을 때
And this
로자
is the
씨는
culprit.
겁만
What
난 게
else?
아니라
Wasn't just fear that held you back.
한편으로 그 마음을 알 수 있을 것 같아서 붙잡질 못했던 거죠.
While there was fear, different side of you felt like you could understand. That's what stayed your hand.
그걸 네가 어떻게
How did you
알아?
know that?
형과 누나들이 처음 저를 죽이려고 했을 때
Watching you
제가 왜
growing up,
아무런
wondering
저항도
why I
하지
did not
않았는지
resist my siblings.
로자 씨를 보면서
When my
떠올랐어요.
siblings tried to kill me for the first time,
무섭기만 했던 게 아니라
I wasn't just scared.
그 마음을 알 것
Felt
같다는
as though
생각이 들었던
to
것 같아요.
understand.
공포가 극에 달해 그 진원지에 닿는 순간
Fear grows so extreme that it circles back to source.
귀중하고
Moment is so precious,
아름다운
so
찰나지.
beautiful.
자자 모여주세요.
All right, lads and lasses, gather around. Oh,
T사 전체를 떠들썩하게
Oh.
했던 시간 살인 시간을 해결한 1등 공신으로
아니,
특집
special
기사가
feature
써질
on
예정입니다.
people, but biggest
그래서
role in solving
탐정님들
the case of the
단체
time
사진을
killing
하나
time.
찍을까 하는데
And for that, we'd like to get a little bit quick. Would that be alright with you, Ace Detectives?
이런 경사가 다 있다!
Donkey, you ain't one of the Ace Detectives, so sorry. But what an auspicious day this is. Long case, Roger. Everything okay?
내가 사진에 찍혀도 되는 건지 모르겠네.
I don't even know if I even deserve to be in the picture.
결국 내가 활약한 건 딱히 없었잖아.
I didn't really get anything done out there, did I?
하지만 로자 씨, 결국 범인을 잡는 건 성공했잖아요. 모두 함께 행동해서 얻어낸 결과라고요.
Yeah, we eventually captured the culprit, didn't we? It was possible only because we all worked together. So everyone did a great job out there. Claudia, Honglu, Ryoshi. All three of you, good work.
모두가 아니라 저 둘이었지. 난 범인이 무서워서 주춤거리긴 하고 꼴사납게.
You mean Honglu and Ryoshi? I just cowered as soon as I came face to face with the culprit. I was ridiculous. But you helped with the Euroduvier. And you're connected.
훌륭한 탐정지에는 항상 훌륭한 조수들이 있는 법이니까요.
Well, I said all great detectives are flanked by great assistants.
웃기네.
아,
그것도 애거사라는 사람이 한 말이야?
Is that what this lady again said?
아니요. 제가 방금 한 말이에요.
No. I said it just now.
이종 그딴 썩표를 지을 수 있는 건 나뿐이다.
I'm the only one who's allowed to make that. No,
웃어라 탐정.
mild.
자자 이쪽으로 좀 더 붙으세요.
Wait, can we huddle a little closer together?
하지만 아무것도 안 한 주제에 뭐라도 해보려고 발버둥치는 자들을
Right, I have stuff was struggling to change things, no matter how small.
내가 막을 자격이 있었을까?
I haven't done anything. It seemed like I was the only one who heard a whisper.
자, 그럼 하나, 둘.
Right there. 1, 2. Oh, oh. What? Damn, donkey, always was your luck. My God, I need to get something to drink. Clear my throat. I'll be back in a sec. Okay. Yeah, I have returned. Dude, nobody.
대표님, 이제 슬슬 시간이.
Chief Executive Director, it's time.
아, 마이. 옷은 잘 썼어. 깨끗하게 썼으니까 따로 세탁은 안 해도 될 거야.
Ah, my. Thank you for letting me borrow your clothes. I made sure to not get even a speck of dust on it. Don't worry about having to run it through a water. Chief Executive Director, when did he...
오랜만에 심심하지 않고 재미있는 하루를 보냈네. 고마워서 참가상.
You're the guy in charge of T-Corp? Been so long since I had a day this exciting. Thanks for participation.
가끔은 이렇게 회사 건물 밖도 겪어보고 싶었거든.
I like to experience how it's like outside the company building from time to time, you know? Then he'd be thanking us for solving the case, not, you know.
그 능력과 유능한
boy, here we
직업을
go.
생각하면 1등상을 받아도 아닌가? 원리를 자기도 모르니까 1등상보다는 특별상을 줄 것 같은데 네 시계가 신기하긴 해도
Everything
내가 아는
makes sense
시간과는
since he knew
별반 다르지
about.
않아 보여.
If he knows about every invention in T-Corp, doesn't seem too wild that he might be the person in charge. Let's see. Considering your rather competent command of the battlefield and that special ability of yours, maybe you could just even snag the exceptional award. Actually no. Perhaps you'd receive the distinctive award instead, since you can't explain the mechanism of your own powers. Your clock does seem quite special. The time that flows through you doesn't seem very different from the concept of time I'm used to.
상금 대신 팁을 하나 주자면 시간을 이용하는 건 언제나 대가가 따른다는 사실을 염두에 두는 게 좋을 거야. 아, 나도 그것 때문에 골치가 아프긴 한데.
Well, I don't have any prize money to hand out, but allow me to impart a little tip instead. Remember, using the power of time comes with a cost, always. Something that's been a thorn in my side as well.
아, 고마운 거 하나 더.
Oh, another thing I should thank you for.
꿈이 다시 흐르기 시작했어.
My dream began to flow in.
경계 끝에서 별을 이으며 간절한 소원을 빌었던 날, 내 꿈은 거기서 멈춰버렸다고 생각했어.
Oh boy. Alright, so this guy's a real threat. If you want it to be. I mean, well, if he's in charge of T-Corp, I mean, that's implied, but if he's been out to the outskirts and wished upon a star, then, oh boy. On the day I ventured out to the edge and wished upon a star, I thought my dream to have ceased there, never to flow again.
다시 소원을 빌 수 있다면 다른 걸 빌고 싶었지만
Why would I wish
이미
for
소원을
something
빌어버린
completely
내게
different?
기회가 없을 거라고
Had I had a
생각했지.
chance to wish again. But I believe my only chance spent. Star. I don't understand, but the mere mention of it suddenly brought back the memories of that star I saw when I made the pact with the sinners.
별을 다시 이을 수도 시간을 그때로 되돌릴 수도 없다고 생각했으니까. 그래서 꿈이 멈춘 거야. 꿈이 나아갈 방향이 없다는 걸
I
비어난
just
나는
think
너무 잘 알고
star
있었거든.
could never be linked again. That I could never turn back time. While men like myself know when their dreams come to an end, and there's no path left for the dream to go.
그런데 내가 틀렸지 뭐야. 내가 알지 못하는 형태로 눈앞에서 시간이 되돌아갔어. 물론 시간을 되돌리는 방식이 아니라는 게 내 추측이지만 가능성이라는 게 남았지.
That was wrong. There it was, something rewinding time from my eyes in a way I could not fathom. Well, it is my current hypothesis there, not actually rewinding time. But potential is still a potential.
시간을 잘라내던 그 뒤틀림도 그래. 아직 시간에 대해 내가 모르는 이야기가 더 있다는 걸 증명해줬어.
And that distortion that rips time is another proof that I do not know all there is to know about time. Not yet.
그러니 잔잔해져 미동조차 없던 내 꿈이 다시
Um,
거세게 흐르기
My
시작한다.
dream, once still as a lake, has become wild as a rushing river once again.
아, 시간을 무서워하지 않는 태도도 인상 깊었어.
Your indifferent, unafraid attitude toward time also left an impression. So,
나는 매일 이런 생각을 하거든. 내가 죽은 이후에도 시간은 계속 흘러갈 텐데 그건 너무
think day after day about how uncaring the nature of time is, that it will continue to drift on and on, even after my death. I think about how that's so
무서운 일이라고.
terrifying.
하지만 죽음이 두려워 불로장생을 연구할 생각은 없어. 시간의 흐름은 끊임없는 변화기에 죽음과 소멸을 피하려 도망친 길에 또다시 죽음과 소멸이 기다리고 있을 테니까.
I'm afraid of death, yes, but I'm not interested in researching immortality. The flow of time is equivalent to constant change. Those who dare tread upon the road of illusion from death and annihilation will soon find themselves for another wall of what they sought to flee from in the first place.
시간의 흐름은 끊임없는 변화. 그렇기에 변화를 막으려면 시간 또한 정지해야 하지.
Almost one do to stem the change. When the nature of perpetual change itself is tied to an immutable thing like the flow of time, one must stop time itself, of course.
그래, 그게 문제인 거야. 결국 시간이 멈추기 전까지 모든 변화는 거대한 흐름이 되어버리거든.
Yes, indeed, therein lies the conundrum. Until time itself ceases to move, all change eventually becomes a great flow. I'm having trouble following your train of thought.
단테가 의미를 잘 이해하기 어렵다고 하시네요.
Well, she actually translated. Dante says, "Yeah, I'm having trouble following your train of thought."
미안. 무슨 말을 해도 째깍하는 소리만 들려오다 보니 무심코 속에 있던 말까지 해버렸네. 하긴 신생기업의 관리자가 이해하기엔 너무 뜬구름 잡는 소리였다, 그치?
Oh, apologies. Must have been thinking out loud. You must understand how someone might forget who they're talking to when the listener has nothing to say in response but intermittent ticks and thoughts. I suppose all that was probably too much for a manager of an upstart business to understand. Yes,
백억안에 달하는 시간 누진세는 이걸로 확실히 처리되었겠죠.
this concludes the business of the 10 billion on time tax. Did he just set that up this entire time to get them to do this for him?
면제되었어. 이 사건 아니었으면 너희 모두가 4시간씩 평생 살아갈 뻔했다고 믿어져? 자고 일어나기만 했는데 이틀이 가 있는 거야. 물론 너희에겐 4시간 일상 보장 복지제도가 적용되었을 때의 이야기지만.
You're all exempt. Can you imagine what would have happened in a case like this where you solved didn't exist? Can you believe that you almost had to live the rest of your lives touching a measly 4 hours over an entire day? Unbelievable. You'll nap and you wake up 2 whole days later. Well, that is if the 4-hour daily minimum time policy even applies.
잘 믿어지지는 않지만 우선 긍정하겠습니다.
Yes, that is difficult to believe, but I understand. Then,
아 맞다. 림버스 컴퍼니 당신들이 직접 전달한 카탈로그 있잖아. 거기에 있던 그 모노리스라는 거 한번 사보려고 하는데 될 수 있는 한 엄청 많이.
oh, almost slipped my mind. Remember the purchase catalog Limbussy company handed me? That monolith in there really caught my eye. I'd like to purchase them, as many as even in stock. Yeah. This is who you're working for.
축하해. 영업 성공했네. 그거 엄청 비싸던데. 판매왕이라고 상장이라도 받는 거 아니야?
Here's, that's a cell-made. It's really pricey too. Who knows? Maybe this will get you accommodation or whatever it is.
알겠습니다. 전달해두죠.
Understood. Your intent to purchase will be relayed.
모노리스, 그걸 어디에?
The monolith. What are you planning to do with?
비밀이야. 별이 안 보이는 이 하늘에선 이루기 전까지는 속으로만 생각하는 편이 좋으니까.
Secret. Things yet to be realized must remain shrouded in the hearts under the starless sky.
가자 마이.
Let's go, Mai.
네, 허버트 대표님.
Yes, Dr. Herbert.
점점 알 수 없는 방향으로 회사가 나아가는군, 파우스트 씨.
This company is growing increasingly bizarre, Miss Faust.
이젠 뒤틀림 현상에 노동력을 판매하는 것도 모자라서 모노리스까지 판매하는 건가?
You didn't fucking know? Or you had to have known, right? Like, not only are we providing distortion management service, but also dipping our feet into sales of artifacts like the monolith.
모노리스 자체가 구매나 판매가 자유로운 것도 아닐 것이고
이전 빌딩 건과 같이 우리가 회수를 해야 하는 영역의 개념이라고 보는데
I don't believe that the monolith should be so easily bought or sold. I see them as something we must retrieve, not put up for sale.
알고 있지 않나? 뒤틀림을 의도적으로 발생시킬 수 있는 물건을 판매한다는 일이 어떤 사태를 초래할 수 있을지를.
You understand the ramifications of selling artifacts that could force a distortion, I trust.
어떤 기술이든 사람을 망치고 죽이는 기술은 많습니다.
The world is aplenty with technology capable of aiming or slaughtering a fellow. Bullshit. That's logic bullshit.
그 중에는 첫 의도가 그렇지 않았던, 오히려 사람을 위하기 위한 기술이었던 경우가 더욱 많죠.
Not all of those have started with the intent to harm. In fact, most of them have begun as an altruistic project for the betterment of mankind. And then there's those projects where the reverse happens. Like nuclear bomb example. Technology developed for that led to nuclear power. There's probably a whole host of other things. Technology's got repurposed, military purposes, everyday use.
어떻게 쓰느냐에
In
달렸다는
other words,
것입니다.
it depends. LOL, we just sell to whoever. It's not. I don't think anyone that can afford this shit is a good person. They're all bad.
그런 상투적인 말로 그냥 지나갈 만한 이야기인가 이게.
Damn, even Virgilus is pissed. Or pissed. Do you really believe this is to be a matter that you can just brush aside with
베르길리우스,
Virgilus? Your contract, buddy.
알고 있지 않습니까? 제
You know my
처지와
place. Yours as
당신의
well.
처지. 저희는 이럴 수밖에 없다는 걸.
You are aware that we are not provided luxury of choice.
저희는 분명 원하는 것에 도달하게 됩니다.
We will both reach what each of us desire. That is a guarantee. Fine.
알겠다.
That peculiar exchange between Faust and Virgilus, the bus sets off on another journey.
오, 벌써부터 액자를 만드는 거야?
Oh, framing it already. Oh boy, they printed the picture, didn't they? Ever since we returned to the bus, Radia was busily moving between the centers, excitedly talking to them about whatever subject they were interested in.
바로 그렇다네. 자, 이걸로 완벽하게 스크랩되었네.
Don Quixote, have you gone high on copium? Quite. Thus this achievement has been memorialized for all eternity to come.
어딘가 달아둘 생각이요.
Do you intend to put it up for display? In our hands was the article we were featured in. Don Quixote dedicated considerable time and effort to meticulously ironing out the creases, putting it with a thin film, and displaying it carefully in a frame. Barely tell it was her due to the blurring, but she appeared so happy to be a part of the photograph. Yeah, the copium's gone to her.
마음 같아서는 이 버스에 붙여두고 싶지만 이런 첫 성과는 귀중하니 본인의 방에 안전하게 보관하려 하네.
Usopp in the background of Luffy's first bounty poster be like, much do I desire to hang it here for all to see. But this doth carry great meaning indeed as my first accomplishment. Thus shall I place it in my chamber for safekeeping. She's gonna jerk it to that picture.
아이 그렇게나 좋나.
She's gonna be
흔들려 나와서는.
maybe not stoked, but stroked. She's gonna be stroking something, alright, but boy, you're really stoked about a shaky picture of yourself, huh? Greg, you have poked a dangerous beast.
아우, 자기는 또 왜 그래? 우리 꼬맹이가 기분 좋다잖아.
Don't be a buzzkill, darling. Chiquita's happy about it, and that's all that matters, right?
그런 건 상관없네.
Matters not.
우리의
First signifier of our achievements.
그래. 우리의 성과.
Yeah, our achievement. Haha. Ronnie was laughing and cheering along with her as though nothing had happened. But it's never been so clear that this cheeriness was an act, and I think that pained my heart. Yet I was powerless to do anything about it. The most I could do was clear the air and hopefully divert their attention to something else. Alice, can you ask Virgilus where we're headed next?
베르길리우스, 단테가.
Virgilus, Dante asks. I assume we're talking about our next destination. The past seems to become a blur even for a moment. That was the intent behind my question. And then Don Quixote starts having a freaking panic attack.
아하, 이젠 대충 알 것도 같아. 행선지를 묻는 것이겠지.
Yes, I've come to realize it is about time the manager asked me for some information regarding our next destination. Luckily, I was right. The subject of our next destination was enough to divert the sinner's attention. They all fell silent in anticipation.
다음 행선지는
Our next destination. Too bad I got more than I bargained for.
워프 열차입니다. 단테.
Oh boy. It's to a train Dante. It didn't just clear the air. That statement alone caused a whole storm among the sinners. They're like, oh fuck no, keep me away from that horror. Oh lord, oh fuck, oh god, oh fuck, no.
어버이를 향한 죄책감도 피를 마시는 순간에는 생각나지 않을 거다. 그러니 가릴 것 없이 마음껏 마셔. 우리가 이룰 수 있는 유일한 꿈이니까.
Yeah, I ain't doing this tonight. Gimme. Oh, I forgot to do my daily paid pulls, which suck my dick if you disagree with that. Fuck you, eat shit, die. Goodbye. I spend my money how I want. If you can't afford them, then I don't give a fuck. Oh, 15 shards. Ow. Standard extraction, don't let me down. Let me down gently. Ah, fuck. Oh, well, it's okay. Yeah. Oh, it's not like I... Jesus fucking Christ, I just bought something for Faust. I just bought her the Wa Eagle. Oh, come on. I don't have enough for any of them yet. But I have this fucking monstrosity, which I'm holding on to for the time being because I don't know what to spend it on. Oh yeah, it's been a while since I updated my company. Do I have any friend requests? I probably don't. Company. You like Hazel Pack? You like Hazel Pack? Is that what you're getting? You're getting Hazel Pack. Oh, I should put. I'll put Wild Hunt to be close because Wild Hunt. That Wild Hunt. Be close. I'll leave her anyways. I can at least did I oh no, did I not equip Eagles at any point? On glue. Oh fuck. Okay, we're gonna have to do this shit. Guardian. Oh god, oh fuck, oh god, fuck, oh fuck, oh god, he's the other, he's the, Trevor. The Otis. Trial. Real shoot. Mersault. Oh my god, I didn't give Mersault. Oh no. Oh lord, I didn't give him his E. Oh god, I'm so sorry, y'all. I gave her. Okay. Oh my god, I didn't change the eagles. Oh my lord, I'm so sorry. Alright. I don't think I have enough. Even to, well, okay, I have enough for 2 free pulls. We'll be. I'm not doing that now. Later. Eventually. On or off screen. Loads on or away. Alright. Well, guess until next. It's too late to do regular Arknights. It was regular Arknights, by the way. Of course, it was regular Arknights, not fucking Enfield. Fuck that. I play it's a fun game, but the story is garbage so far. So I'm not streaming that shit. Oh, that stream. Ending stream. Here we go. All right. Well, that was a fun event. Or that was a fun Intervallo to play through. I enjoyed it. Looking forward to the Warp Train one next. Oh boy. What was this? Is a Stephen King story, the one about the traveling through great spaces with the eternity of time in between, or wait, you're asleep and if you wake up you're completely fucked and like all that, whatever it's called, I don't remember. Whatever. Until next time, live long and prosper. Fuck. Time to say fuck. Bye. Sexual. Suck my heart.